Is your beard looking a bit scruffy like mine around the edges, needs a bit of a cleanup? I'm going to show you how to draw nice clean lines into the side of your beard with a safety razor. Now, a safety razor is a great way to trim your beard because it's more precise and more gentle than a cartridge style razor, but it's also a lot easier and less scary to use than a straight razor. So it's kind of the perfect beard trimming tool. Now, when you're figuring out where to trim, on the cheeks here, I like to look at my natural growth, and where it starts to thin out, I'll draw a little bit of a curved line right where the kind of growth gets a little bit thin there. If you like a more modern look to your beard, you could do a straight line, but I like something that softens up my face a little bit, so I go for a round line. Now on the neck here, you don't want too much hair on your neck because it just accentuates the neck and it's not super flattering. So I take 2 fingers, I put them right above my Adam's apple, and basically I shave right above that line. I want to find the kind of intersection between my chin and my neck so that I'm not accentuating my neck, but I'm not bringing my beard up too high. A mistake I see a lot of guys make, and I'm not judging anyone for this, if you like it, that's fine, but a lot of guys draw a semicircle from the ears down like this. And what that does is it brings a lot of attention to your neck, and it's not super flattering on a lot of people. So I find a nice straight line straight across the neck works a lot better. Now it's not going to look straight when you have your chin down, but when you have it up like so, you're going to see that nice clean line. So you're going to start with some shaving cream. I like to apply my shaving cream with a brush because it's really, really good for the skin, but whatever shaving cream you have right now will do just fine. Now, if you're using a brush and you want to get those little spots in your cheeks, just pinch the bristles like so, and you can just use a tiny little bit of that brush just to get those small little sections above your beard. Now, we're not going for extreme precision here, so if you don't quite get every last bit of hair, that's fine. The first step of trimming your beard is about hair reduction. Second stage is about hair removal. So we're gonna go in with our razor, and we're just gonna do a nice kind of sweeping stroke like so, just to get a rough idea of the shape we want. Again, not going for perfection on the first pass. Other side, same sort of deal, just cleaning up where we've got the shaving cream. And then same thing on the neck. We're gonna follow the grain of our hair. We're shaving with the grain here. Shaving with the grain is a lot more gentle on your skin, and it's gonna allow you to get 90% of the hair. For a lot of folks with beards, you could even shave one pass with the grain, and your skin's gonna be a lot happier with you. I'm gonna go in for a second pass and shave against the grain though. And I find the safety razor, it's just so much more gentle than a modern razor. And so when I do trim my beard with one, my skin's a lot happier afterwards. And I really I enjoy the process more. Now, it looks relatively clean, but my line's not super straight. There's little patches that I missed, and obviously there's gonna be some bits of hair that I missed here. That's fine. Again, the first pass is about hair reduction. So we've got most of the scruff gone. Now we're gonna go in for precision. We're gonna take some Kenneth Englewood pre-shave balm. This stuff's sort of a nice clear gel. It's gonna give you the same glide and protection that a shaving cream does, but you're gonna be able to actually see what you're doing. And we're just gonna apply a little bit in the areas that we wanna clean up. If you get a bit into your beard, that's totally fine, because it's really, really moisturizing. But we're just gonna spread around evenly, like so. And now we can get in and we can really fine tune the edges of our beard, right? Working in small little sections. Again, I like the safety razor because it's more precise than a cartridge. If you're using a modern razor, you'd really have no idea what you were doing at this point, and you might take off more than you intended. But with the safety razor, you can just trim little sections. You know, obviously check to make sure it's relatively even. If it's not perfect, nobody else is gonna notice, it's totally fine. And then on the neck, I like to go against the grain because it gives me a longer lasting shave. But if you've got more sensitive skin, you could shave perpendicular to the grain or even with the grain again. But now that I've got that gel on there, I can actually see what I'm doing. And there's a little bit of guesswork involved, but that's fine because the scruffy bit of the beard here is gonna hide any imperfections in the line. We're just getting as close to that edge as we can. And again, if you make a little mistake, don't freak out. Don't try to even it up too much. Nobody else is gonna notice, right? There's a lot of things about your beard or your facial hair that you're gonna be the only one who's aware of it. All right, looks pretty clean. So we're gonna give that a little wipe. We're gonna check our work to make sure we didn't miss any spots. If we did, we can just go in real quick. You might want to apply a little more pre-shave gel, but it's up to you. Give ourselves a little bit of a wipe off. And I like to throw on some aftershave. Aftershave, if you do grow a beard, might not be something you have in your washroom, but if you are trimming your beard once or twice a week, it's nice to have just a little bit of moisturizing aftershave. It's gonna give you a bit of relief from any irritation you might be feeling from the shave, and it's gonna moisturize your skin. Moisturizing is really important, especially when you have a beard. You've got all this hair taking moisture out of your skin. It's really good to replenish that, even on the areas that you don't actually have the beard growing. Cool. So now we're good to go. We can give this a little trim with some scissors if we wanted to, but we'll get to that in another video. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave a comment, ask us. We'll be happy to get back to you. Come visit one of our shops or visit us at kennethenglewood.com. We'll be happy to help. Thanks so much and happy bearding.